Claw?
That's the voice Claw uses, so yeah.
That's the lowest I can get my voice.
Uncle Jerry?
I think you're actually lower than he did it in the episode, so...
Wow. I can go lower than the claw.
Well, I mean, it's a
Hey,
deep
man.
voice anyway. Like, I don't think you can do that voice high-pitched. It just doesn't work.
I'll get you next time, does it?
Yeah, see? It's all lost.
Oh my.
Did you start the stream already?
Yes, I did.
Yes, so this is the first thing people are
Yep.
going to hear.
Well, we
Hopefully
are
my
all...
Hello,
tablet doesn't go
people
off
of
again.
the internet.
Ooh.
Hello, people. Oh no.
Oh. Drink that tea, drink that tea.
We've already derailed.
Yep.
Hello, people of the internet. I'm Core, the wrangler of all these cats.
Meow.
And probably the keeper of Ed Norton's pants. I don't know.
Meow.
I have your pants, Ed Gordon.
But anyway, I am the DM for this wonderful, wonderful group of people who love to see if they can break me while starting up the stream.
Yay!
So far, they've only succeeded a couple of times. But, hey, there's a ladder of progress growing. Looks like.
I don't know, it looks like it's taking a turn.
So introduce yourselves.
My name is Oviraptor. I play Kekkick, an Aarakocra monk following the way of the open hand.
I am Remuko. I will be playing Isamira and Bloodhunter from the Order of Fenrir.
I am Skullring. I am playing the character of Victor Blight, and I'm back. Woo! I'm playing a cleric of Kalashtar, and I heal all these wonderful people.
Hi, I'm Paige of Maces. I'm the one streaming this thing and who did the incredibly deep voice at the very start. I'm playing Nemmirile, a high elf Echo Knight.
Hi, I'm Almi. I play Ellerina, Kalashtar Druid of the Circle of the Land.
And you already know me, the ever cursed DM.
I have offered you to play as to be a DM for a few times. It's on yourself.
I know. By ever cursed, I mean, why? Why does my brain break so much?
Because that's what wives are supposed to
Okay, so anyway.
do. Break the brains of their husbands.
Wow. Feel so bad for Corey.
Oh, don't. He gives as good as he gets.
True. That's very true. We can't derail. But I think there's a typo.
This is true. So, previously, you guys decided to go on a little trips. And we're able to find out some more information on things. Such as who you're facing.
Batman.
As well as some other dangers that were set out in front of you.
Well, at least they're in front of
Before
us and
being
not
all
behind
brought
us.
back by Saloon. But in the time that you guys have been working on finding things, going through investigating, a week has passed with all your investigations. It's just approaching the final day as you're getting ready to get out, but you still have unfinished tasks left to do. And that is where we start. Once more in Lupercalia.
Oh no, I don't want to wash the piss bags again. Done that plenty.
I beg your pardon?
We still have tests to do. When I was young, I always had to do the piss bags. Piss buckets. I don't know where we need to start. I don't know what we know.
In between doing research, Isamira,
Oh boy.
you have been taking special training courses. Because as true to his word, Cordan has been training you.
Tie of the tiger.
Watch the sword. Watch the sword. Oh, squirrel. God damn it.
You can pick up there if you like.
Bark, bark.
Isamira,
Semo.
find yourself in the training garden. This is pretty much just a square area inside the Alpha's house. You're already pretty beaten up, reduced to half hit points.
Ooh, that means my regeneration kicks in.
And you see Cordan is still standing there, just... He doesn't look too damaged.
I can do this all day.
Yeah, I know.
All night if I have to.
How can I not hit you?
If you wanted to, you could.
Morpheus.
I want to. Not succeeding.
You just stand there, and he has a practice sword in his hand. Which, given the current situation, makes sense. No one wants to die from what has been called now the Death Curse. Which is slowly stealing the life of all of those that have been resurrected at some point.
Sneak attack! Wait, no, I should not call it out. Damn
Roll
it.
for attack.
Okay.
Right. You're gonna be. I'll let you roll all the attacks you want to first, and then see how this plays out.
Huh.
You swing your sword down at him. Cordan is able to deflect with his, what you have since learned, is more than just an armored piece on the left arm.
Yeah.
The left armor is instead used as a shield, the entire arm.
I slide my sword over it and then position it so I can stab with it. So basically hit, slide, stab. Now followed with a stab to the throat with the other sword.
You're able to slide it up, and you do get it to his neck as you bring the other sword around. He catches it with his bare hand. Congratulations. We're able to land a hit.
Do I get a cookie now?
You've earned some rest.
Good. And Isamira just falls forward to sleep. Because probably he has been studying. This is probably end of the day, so he just poof.
Cordan's is still staying there holding the sword in his hand. Well, he's asleep. Anyone else for training?
Well, I don't mind if I do, if that's okay with you, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm not going to pop my echo out yet. Instead, I'm going to do 3 attacks.
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing it two-handed as well. Oh. So I've got my longsword out and I've got my dagger out. So I'm just like...
Wonder if that'll wake Isamira up.
The only way you're waking him up is if you yell stick or ball. Or food.
Your first strike catches him off guard. He was not expecting your speed. Where do you hit him with the sword? Just wondering.
I'm trying not to like wound him, so I'm pulling my blows, but this one I would have probably like tried to hit him on the side. Just to like smack him in the ribs. Like I'm like trying to poke a dog.
Hit him with a reverse blade.
And then the others I'm like aiming for like various other bits. Like I'm just basically like slashing. Just slashing away.
Okay. You are able to hit him in the side, and he's wince a bit. Which left you another opening to strike him again. But as you come around for your other attacks, he uses the sword that he took from Isamira to deflect. Let's see if he can hit.
Nice. Yep, that hits.
20. He uses the handle of Isamira's sword just to smack you across the face.
Oh, you're on now. Let me just open some of my... Okay. Right, I'm going to attack again. And then I'm going to manifest my echo behind him. So like, behind him, there's suddenly this like almost like a cloudless storm of frost that kind of takes on a vaguely elvish look, and it has it's holding the swords like Nemmirile does, and it's kind of like just like continually moving and flickering, and just like there's snowflakes, and the swords look like they're made of bits of ice.
Okay. You strike out with your first 2 attacks, and he's able to deflect them. The third does catch him, though. As you catch him on the return blow from one of your swings. Let's see if he pays attention to you or the echo. He decides to take a swing at the echo because he failed on that one. Don't understand this. He could take out a evil dragon, but now he's having difficulty with you guys.
Holy shit. Yeah, that hits, and the echo just collapses in a clump of snow.
He just turns around quickly, realizing, like, okay, that wasn't his main target. And swings towards Nemmirile.
Yeah, that gets me.
And he decides not to hold back. That one probably misses.
No, that hits my AC, exactly.
Oh, okay. He just whirls around and cuts through the echo. And realizing that it was a trap, he just spins the blade around and smacks you with the flat of it. Exactly where you hit him in the ribs.
Nemmirile it just smiles.
And as you smile, he takes the hilt of it and just punches you in the face with it.
Fighting dirty, are we?
Not dirty.
Well, okay then.
Are you fighting? Are you fighting?
He
You
just looks at the
live or die.
looks down and sees that Isamira's awake. Or is Isamira awake?
Yes. Well, no, he is not. He's actually reciting things from his training in his sleep
Hmm.
as a reaction to what she said.
You are able to strike him.
How many times?
3.
I'm gonna try hitting him in his sword hand for with the 2 longsword attacks that hit, and with the dagger I'm gonna kind of like get up in his face and like slap him across the face like he did to me with it.
Okay. You're able to knock the sword one of his hands free from his sword. You bring the sword up. You deflect it away and are able to get in close enough with your dagger up to his face That's when you feel something just press against your gut. He just pauses.
I look down.
You see with his hand that you knocked free, he was able to draw a hand crossbow. And has it placed directly below your sternum and underneath part of your armor. I believe that's enough for today.
Indeed. That was quite an exhilarating match. I had a lot of fun, and it was very educational. I thank you for the opportunity, sir.
I've seen that technique for a while, so it was interesting.
You've seen an Echo Knight before?
So that's what it's called, I'm not sure.
Maybe you have met the person that taught me the technique.
It didn't last long. Probably not, I killed them.
Fair enough. Oh well, better wake this one up and get back to things. Thank you for the spa. Nemmirile will open her water skin and douse Isamira with it.
Drink like the sword and... Not ready for bed. Not ready for bed. Oh, hi, Nemmirile.
I think you slept long enough. Let's go find the others, shall we?
We're not gonna spar.
Think I definitely need some better armor.
What kind of armor do you actually have?
I've got elven chainmail. Or an elven chain shirt. I should probably get something a bit more protective.
Maybe get a plus ability on that. They have some very good protective spells.
I think it already has some measure of protection on it, but I have to see if I can get it protected more.
Not a bad idea. Do you have coin? Oh, God. Why does my...
Well, I don't
Why do I
have
have
too
to?
much coin myself, but if you were to lend me some of the coin that you had, seeing as I'm... No, I can't ask for that, no. I'll just have to save up.
Isamira will grab some dirt, puts a few whiskers on her face. Ha! Seems you're a member of the Menagerie of Mayhem.
I will wear these whiskers with honor.
You shouldn't, you look fucking
Elsewhere.
ridiculous.
She just like dope slaps Isamira and then rubs them off.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, Victor, Anthea, and Kekkick.
I'm having trouble with Roll20 right now, so sorry.
Okay, don't worry about it for right now. As long as you can still hear us.
Yep.
Surprisingly, Discord is not the problem, it's Roll20.
Don't jinx it.
You three have been working on various projects, but have since found yourselves all in the same room, just waiting for things to finish. Anthea,
Yep.
I need you to roll a d20. See how many...
Ooh.
Alright. As we discussed earlier, you're sitting there and you watch as the final drops enter potion bottles. You have been able to craft, within 1 week, 25 health potions.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna give 5 to Victor and 5 to Kekkick. And when I'll see Isamira and Nemmirile, I'll give 5 each as well.
And now, I need you to make
Thank you
another roll
very
too.
Much.
Yep.
I need you to roll a d6.
Oh.
All 25 potions are potions of greater healing.
Oh.
Nice. So we have 5 potions of greater healing each.
Wow.
Oh, neat.
Miss Kekkick.
Yes.
Hopefully. Yep. Alright, I was making sure because Roll20 just showed a loading icon on you.
Oh, weird.
I was like, oh no. Roll20, don't mess up.
Huh.
You're sitting there waiting. And over the course of the week, you've been having more visions of this temple.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems odd. You're still not sure if you were just dreaming it.
Is it the same every
You do
time, or
recall. It's the same every time. The person that summons you, each time they welcome you as a guest. And their greeting is different each time. Pretty much all the questions have been to do with advice on what to do. And updating you on the status of the undead in the area. But they have been doing exactly as you said to fight them. And it has been working.
that's good.
But for the past 2 days, you had no such dreams or visions.
Hmm.
And as you're contemplating that, the door to the chamber opens, and one of the weaponsmiths comes in. Alright. Which one of you is... And he just looks at the paper. Kekkick?
You mean Kekkick?
That's the one.
Yeah,
Got
that's
an order
me.
for you.
Alright.
Here it is. He pulls out a quarterstaff that's perfect size for you. With the ends of it plated in silver.
Fancy.
Wow.
Should help you out a bit.
Fancy quarterstaff. So it's plated in silver. And is this also +2?
You can give it a swing. It is, and you do find perfectly balanced to your taste. And it is a +2 silvered quarterstaff.
Nice.
The wood must be mahogany.
No!
Mahogany.
Elven.
Mahogany.
It's teak.
It has been it's been treated with ironwood oil.
Well,
It moves so well.
now,
Special commission for you.
now.
Your cat just
I'm hearing
meowing in the
kitty cats.
background.
Not mine.
Is that Morgan?
No?
Nope.
That she.
She's curled up asleep in her box.
You got a phantom kitty in the background.
Victor.
It is Victor. With a working
Is
roll
everyone
20
is
now.
Working.
Mm-hmm.
The potion completing. Kekkick getting his new weapon. Over the past week, you had a bit of restless sleep.
Oh no.
As your mind seems to be jumping in places, piecing together the past of the former person that you were.
Remembering things, not remembering things, losing things.
You can remember a bit of House's life.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully the good parts of his life, not the bad parts. He eats people.
A mixture of both.
Boy, that's the restless part.
You have
Do
dreams of
I
him-
glean any good information?
You do glean some information of a port in Schultz.
What shot?
That you feel you have had connections to.
Mm.
But you're not entirely
Name of the
certain
port
as to
doesn't.
what these connections are.
And the name of the port doesn't come to mind.
Naked. Wisdom roll. See if you can recall it from your dream.
Wow. Terrible.
You cannot remember. But you do remember that there was a guardian there.
Oh. Guardian. Some ancient history with me in the ports.
The guardian was very greedy.
So we can pay him off.
As you're recollecting that, Isamira and Nemmirile rejoin you.
Cool. We were just discussing, would it be possible to get Nemmirile some mithril plate armor? And a +1 at that?
And a Victor a new sword. That's silver.
Longsword?
I don't think a cleric would use a good longsword, right? No?
Not that I know. Thank that in the cleric.
have
Probably
to have
either a
a-
nice silver sword or a mace or a flail. Morning Star or something like that. Silver tipped. Something better than a stupid
The
scimitar
weapons
that's
master is still
stupid.
the weapons master is still there in the room.
Is all of us just run up to him getting requests.
I'm opening.
Hey, what?
Or is it possible to have done this a little bit
Take
further
one of
back in
these
the
and
week
one of
and
these.
she's still using her old armor?
You can all come up to him. I'll allow it because you guys have been prepping for a week's time. Just mark down all the money that you've spent.
I'm writing.
He's reassured. You're writing it all down?
Yeah, I'm writing down what I use in my game for Mithril +1 half plate.
Okay.
I'm making a magic item list where I save up all the things I'm making. We're using.
Ring of Spell Storing. Can we get one of those too?
But we have like 500,000
Yeah,
gold worth of jewels.
Shh. Don't say that out loud. He'll get greedy.
the weaponsmith.
Yeah,
Does
that's
Nemmirile say that, or does Paige say that?
I said
That
it
says
because I
best
didn't
page.
use my accent.
Okay.
Which accent? I watched that video. There was like 7 accents.
Skull?
Hmm?
Now she says some churro.
The weapon master just looks around like, yeah, all right. I know this is the first order I was able to complete today. I have the others almost done. Should be done by the end of the day.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's always want your armor and everything right now.
We've got lives to save.
we got sticks to
I
save.
know. Sticks. I got a lot of sticks if you want sticks.
No, we got to save all the sticks. Because if we don't, all sticks will die. And Isamir will say this with the most straightest face ever.
What about the balls?
What about the squirrels?
They will die, that's fine.
But I'd like to chase them.
Oh, that's performance. I need to roll persuasion. Technically the same check,
Oh
but...
boy.
Ooh. Oh, close.
I can have them all delivered to the ship before you leave.
That would be awesome.
I'm sorry. I could do faster, but I'm kind of understaffed. One of my apprentices, you see, when he first took the job, he kind of accidentally smelted himself.
Well, no worries. We have Victor here who is doing nothing.
What?
I had him resurrected.
He's gonna make holy water.
And then earlier this morning, he fell into the smelter again.
I think you have an issue.
Did he
Nemmirile,
smelt his winky?
Nemmirile gives a small smile, and she just can't help herself going, "No wonder you're understaffed. You've just given Kekkick his one. If you hadn't, you'd still be well staffed."
Isamira stands there for a solid minute. Ah, I get it.
No, but the Smith just glares at her. She says, "Well, I don't like elves." He just walks away.
Nemmirile just grins a shit-eating grin.
We expected things on Friday. It's Friday, right? I believe.
You're pretty sure it's close to that day of the week.
Alright.
Or the latest equivalent.
Right.
Is Patience still in town, or did she leave?
She is still in town.
Maybe she can help me make holy
You do know that
water.
You do know that she is currently helping defend the wall.
Core. For the armor, were we using the value I
Well,
gave?
we'll use your amount
Okay.
for expediency's sake.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have
If
my
I-
books here, but it's like
If I know the item, I will roll it for you, and then I will
Okay.
to speed your thing up. Advantage of two DMs. Plus, I can make my list.
Run, we got two
Yep.
DMs plotting against us.
I think you mean 3 DMs.
I'm just taking.
I've DM'd before.
God,
Yeah.
there's 3 DMs against us.
The thing is, Core can focus on the more to keep the story going while I do the grunt work, basically, with that.
And
It's during the day
Victor.
still, right?
you know, it's still during the day.
Huh?
Still early-ish morning. And Victor, you know that Patience has been on the wall of the city helping to defend it.
Alright. Victor's probably gonna get on his, We're gonna say
You
something?
can go visit her.
Okay, I was gonna get on my mount and fly over to her.
Okay.
And then I was gonna ask her once I get for help. His voice and patience.
You get over to the wall, and you see Patience is attaching something to one of the refurbished trebuchets from the battle that has now been mounted to the wall. And she's just
Like
humming
land.
to herself happily.
Patience. Hello.
Hello!
Patience. Hi. I was wondering if there's any way you could help me with some holy water making. I need an abundance of them. And 2 clerics are better than 1.
I can help with that if you want to help me with this.
What is this? What are you attaching to the trebuchet?
Don't worry about that, just, And she just looks out and into the distance a bit. Can you help adjust the trebuchet 2 degrees to the left?
Okay. I help her. Are you gonna make any special rolls for that?
You see this small little lever. You can make a strength check on it, see if you can move it. Oh dear.
Discard.
Do me a strength check.
Alright.
See if you can move a lever.
Holy pickles.
Oh! You just easily just reach over and grab it. You just move it, the lever 2 clicks, and you watch as the entire platform just shifts slightly.
Holy pickles.
Okay? You see
What's
her
that? That
pull
good?
out a spyglass from her robe. Pull the firing lever.
Victor pulls the firing lever.
You do, and you see the trebuchet launch this object into the air.
It's a ball!
You look.
Not near the wall.
It seems to be a piano.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Holy-
Wrong lever.
Zombie kill of the
How about
week.
you make a perception check?
Hey, 20s. I like it.
You follow her gaze, and you do see what looks like 4 undead just walking in the field.
Oh, so it was zombie kill of the week.
And you just watch as this piano lands on all 4.
Nice. Shut.
The work of Kelemvar is done. That is how you make a quartet B flat. Oh no. I think the pun killed him.
Hun. Hun, why?
The pun killed his Discord.
I have very low level of tolerance for both dad jokes.
Silly Discord. I missed a dad joke? What dad joke did I miss?
Now you're gonna have to repeat it.
The repeated dad joke is even worse than the first time.
Patience just turns to you and says, "That is how you make a quartet B flat."
Aha. Nice. Alright. If you can, it'd be much appreciated if you can help me make some holy water.
Oh no.
She just looks over at the field like,
They'll still
Okay.
be there.
and just turns
They're
around.
not going anywhere.
And she just looks and sees that the sun is still covered by a cloud, but she grabs a parasol and opens it up.
Okay.
She has a nice black parasol with what looks like tiny bats hanging off of it.
Right.
Okay, you want to make holy water or a lot of holy water?
Lots of holy water. Individually bottled.
Okay.
Because we need multiple people to have the holy water.
Okay, I can make a base and then we can take water out of that.
Okay. So, what, me and Patience are gonna do holy water?
You're on a holy water run.
Uh-huh.
What are the rest of you up to now?
I think I'm taking Nemi to look for pupper for our own. Because we're now pupper short.
Nemi? Nickname?
Nemmirile is currently distracted by a cat stretched out and washing itself.
You've been staring in that alleyway for 20 minutes now.
I'm,
Are you okay there?
I'm sorry, the cat is just adorable. But you're taking me to get a
You think
flying
so?
pupper. I'm looking forward to this.
Yes. Yeah, Isamira will bring her to where most of these pups are. The thing is, they need to choose you, so be kind. Just try and walk through them, see which one picks you. I'm having my own one with me.
Okay.
Okay. Nemmirile just sort of walks through, just looking in awe at these big doggos, seeing if any start coming near her. No, are there any sticks lying around that aren't currently being attacked by anybody?
There are some sticks around.
She'll pick one up and just go, "Who would like to have me as their companion?" And just starts wiggling the stick, while keeping an eye on Isamira, ready to push him out the way if he tries anything silly. Do I need to roll?
You can roll animal handling.
Oh, this is going to go so badly.
Oh boy.
Isamira just stares at the stick very intently.
I have a 0 in
Oh.
animal handling.
You cannot handle animal.
They do not seem interested in the stick. Apparently they are very well trained.
Uh-huh.
Fine then.
I'll put the stick down.
You need to try something else.
So what you're saying is Mir is not well trained.
He's well trained, he could keep his wisdom safe. Isamir sits down on his knees, starts meditating. Napping.
I guess Nemmirile would
We
just
know how it works.
follow suit. She'll just sit down and put her weapons to one side and just wait.
Be zen with the puppers.
Be zen.
Focus on your breathing. Think like a pup. Think like a dog. And his spear starts biting his ass against an edge.
And your mount starts doing the same.
I have aligned myself with some right weirdos.
One of us.
If you keep thinking that, the dogs will never follow you. Do you want to fly and be free?
Yes, very much yes. If one of you chooses me, I will take you on a trip to the Moonshade Isles, where you'll be spoiled rotten by my mother. She likes dogs.
Roll persuasion.
Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. Oh my goodness.
The sound effect
The
was
phone
perfect.
was even surprised by that.
She has a negative in charisma.
Oh boy.
Can Anthea come over where they are?
If he went along with him.
And mindling with Pup, asking if anyone of them wants to be Nemmirile's friend, or if they know the one who could choose her. She's not
Pup's looking at you
bad.
strangely.
She's just a bit confused. They will be able to respond. Persuasion.
Puppy persuasion.
Let's see.
Persuasion.
One of them just gives it a tilted head look, like, right?
Could I distinguish at least the one that are open to the idea with animal handling?
You can.
Where is Prim and is she okay?
You're not sure where Prim is.
She tried to fly to Cult. She died on the way, and she dropped out of the sky because of hunger.
Hmm.
You're not able to narrow any of the ones there down.
I
Seem
look
curious,
at.
but
Go ahead, sorry.
they seem curious, but it seems like they don't want to interact.
I turn to Isamira and Nemmirile and say, I think we should look in other places, because I don't think any of them will choose her.
Alright, we will look further then. I will bow to the dogs. Thank you for your time.
If we pass by a
I will
pass by
walk
a
to the next
butcher's, Nemmirile will go and buy a string of sausages.
I
Okay.
look at her, I raise my eyebrow and say, you do realize they are choosing a friend and not being bribed.
Bribery always works.
This is how it worked in the army. You know,
America.
you feed the people and they get on with you.
This is not the armor. This will be a friend for life. You will live together. You will sleep together. You will eat together.
Mark trees together.
That sounds a lot like the army. Just one part of an eternal machine protecting those who can't protect themselves. And the best way to do that is to go through the stomach. And she gestures with the string of sausages.
Nemmirile.
Yes.
Make a strength save.
Is he attacking the sausages?
Just
18.
one moment. Waiting for Roll20 to get done loading something.
Upload it probably.
As you hold up the sausages, you feel a yank on it. And you are lifted up. And
Oh shit.
Frying sausage.
Anthea and Isamira watch as a large winged wolf has suddenly grabbed hold of the sausage and taken Nemmirile off with it.
Okay, Nemmirile, whatever you do, don't let go.
I look at Evie. Well, I think she found her bribery target.
her pride puppy.
You think her flailing makes me think she's in trouble.
I don't know how to feel about this. She's cursing in Elvish.
How high is she?
Right now they are about to hit the rooftops. I need Nemmirile to do a dexterity save.
Oh boy. This is
Let's
gonna
hope
be
it's a
fun.
good sausage.
Oh shit.
That's a bad sausage.
Very greasy and oily.
Oh boy.
Nemmirile,
She slips on a roof.
you're able to see it, and you ended up running as your feet hit roof tiles.
Is that dog now flying
Some of the
into?
tiles give way.
Oh no.
Is that dog now flying into the porcelain collection of? Oh God!
And you just see Nemmirile slip on one of the roof tiles, slide down a roof, still holding onto the sausage rope, and slam into the side of a building.
How much damage do I take?
How much damage does the building take?
You took the words out of my mouth.
Roll 1d8.
Okay.
And this is where she rolls good.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the wall. And the sausage rope goes limp in your hand.
She looks a bit dizzy and like little snowflakes just dance across her eyes. Ow!
Anybody
Almost
get the
in
number?
a Wile E. Coyote fashion, you slide down the wall. That's when you realize that the wall is at a slight angle.
create an echo, and I try to run backwards or like crab walk backwards as fast as I can before the wall falls over.
Oh, it's not falling. It's not falling over. It's just tilted at an angle, and you're basically going down it like a slide.
Ah, I see. Okay. I still pop an echo anyway, just so like this, it's even more Looney Tunes-ish. Knock the shadow out of her.
And right below you is
And below you do see some what looks like rubble and some debris that has been cleaned up out of the street and just pushed to the
and a
side.
shop that's selling beds of nails.
Why couldn't we have been closer to the pillow factory?
Nemmirile, if you look, you do see a very sharp, what looks like spear almost in the rubble, just pointed directly at you.
I've seen Final Destination. I know what happens.
I've seen
Right
it
as
not.
you think you're about to hit it, you immediately hit something very feathery.
Did I just conjure a mattress with my mind?
Kekkick?
Kekkick?
New spell, Mattress Summoner.
Mattress summoner?
It's the new way of Featherfall. You just summon a mattress instead.
Nemmirile,
Yes.
you see that your fall has been stopped by a very large wing.
I roll along the wing until I find back.
It's the
Again.
puppers.
Make acrobatics to see if you can roll.
Can I do athletics? That's better for me.
Oh boy.
That's not bad.
You roll along and you plop onto the back, and it is a hard landing. You realize you have landed in a saddle.
Ow. Did I just knock somebody off?
You hear a painful scream on the pikeman below.
There is not. But you do feel whatever it is you have landed on, sit down. And you immediately find yourself sliding off onto the ground.
Well, thank you for the rescue, my fine furry friend. Sausage?
No problem, but I did nothing. It's a miracle flying in
Isamira
there.
and Anthea, you watch as this winged wolf just slowly turns around to face Nemmirile with the other half of the sausage rope just hanging out of its mouth. It has a saddle on it. And it looks like some torn and tattered cavalry blankets on it.
From the war.
On one side you can see 3 broken arrow shafts in one shoulder.
Oh.
I will lean next to it, or land next to it. I will step off. Your pet seems to be a bit hurt. I think I can help here a little bit.
Definitely.
I will grab Nemmirile's hand, put it on the wounds, And I will softly touch the creature and cast. Let's see, where are you?
You just starts growling as you touch it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll cast this. So that is 12 hit points for it.
It recovers.
The arrow,
And
Good.
it just starts chewing on the sausage rope and slurping it up.
the arrows all
Good
come
job,
out of his
Nemmirile.
shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Good job, Nemmirile. You yielded well.
That was all you. I don't have that power.
Yes, you do.
What?
You just
Takes its head and it headbutts Nemmirile. Its head is almost as big as your upper torso.
it seems that will take a liking for you.
Good doggy?
And you notice it's trying to get the rest of the sausage rope in your hand.
I hand it over.
It takes it so quickly, you feel the brush of teeth against your hand.
There's just about to be a sausage.
Can I try and tuck my hand into my sleeve without without Anthea and Isamira?
Sleight of hand. I think that's a perfect use for it. Sorry for the pun, but you all
And
see
the
her
bad rules keep
obviously just
going.
pop her hand into the sleeve.
Oh no, it bit my hand off!
Isamir will act as if he believes it, but
I just sighed and come over closer to the pub.
oh no. You're gonna die now.
I know, such a terrible tragedy.
And I scratch him behind the ear.
Two of the
I
worst
gotta hand it
actors.
to you, that was a good one.
Two of the worst
Leans-
actors.
Leans
I
into
know.
it leans into the scratch.
Scratches for thin law.
I then mind link with it and ask, so do you have a rider or you're looking for a friend? Our high elf here is a little lonely. She can use a company of a wolf like you.
I lost my rider.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was in the battle, right?
I ate the one that killed him. It
Oh.
was not good.
I tell Nemmirile and Yuan-ti, well, this one doesn't have a rider anymore. His rider died.
I won't be.
Would you take... Go ahead.
Yeah, would you be looking for a new partner at all? I promise I won't die for a long
There's more
time.
sausages.
There's more sausages. I can't say sausage in a Welsh accent. I'm too English. There's more sausages.
And this puppy's new name is Sausage Mike.
Anthea's- Since Anthea is linked with it,
Mm-hmm.
you hear he just looks over like, I accept this offer.
He agrees. I look at the pup again. Do you have a name or do you want a new name?
Morgan.
Yep.
I have name.
So what is your name then?
Applejack.
Link.
He just he looks curious.
Chipolata. My name is Frankfurt.
Frankfurter?
God.
These sausage puns are just the worst, am I right?
Some of my friends call me Kielbasa.
Kalbasa. But that would be actually a sosiska.
You just look like. What is your name?
My name? My name is Anthea. And this is Nemmirile and Isamira. And I point at them.
He just looks at you all.
Why are you pointing at me, Anthea?
So I'm talking to him.
Ah,
So now that you know our
Yes,
names,
Huss.
what is your name?
My name is not as good.
So do you want a new name?
hello, as good.
He just looks at Isamira. He just cocks his head like, wait, how do you know?
Yeah, how? Because I'm not voicing his replies.
That was more
He is one
romantic.
with the puppy.
His name is not
I
as
speak
good.
wolf.
Ah,
Or just as good.
Lance.
His name is Lance.
A very good name.
Do you
It's a
get
good name.
called Lancelot?
You just see him flatten his ears and just bare his teeth at Isamira.
Yes, that's the normal reaction. I think I like this one. Hello, Lance. And she reaches out to stroke, stands on her tiptoes to scratch his head. Does she get anywhere close?
Is it the hand that smells like sausages?
He lowers his head down. Elfgirl is acceptable.
I touch him and I go, may we be both sword and shield and have each other's backs through thick and thin, through dark and light.
Thick and thin, dark and light sausages.
In our sight. And so we give the traditional oath when you join the military of Gwyneth.
If you fall in battle, I will eat the one that's slain you.
He promises that if you get killed, he will eat your killer.
Oh,
He's done that with his previous owner's killer.
and fair
So
enough.
he's not joking.
Fair enough. You may do so.
And as if on cue, you see him cough a bit. And then he coughs up what looks like a severed hand.
Yay, hands.
Ew. It's all probably in the stomach acid. Half digested.
Is there any jewelry on the
you.
And
hand?
bits of
Just-
sausage around it too.
Is there any jewelry on the hand, or is it just a hand? I have a look.
Yay,
Have a look.
loot!
I perceive the hand.
There is a ring on the hand.
I pull it off, then I kick
Uh-oh.
the hand away.
Silver ring, copper ring, gold ring,
Yeah, what does the ring look
ring
like?
ring.
Magic ring.
It appears normal.
Just like a normal gold band.
Appearances can be deceiving.
It looks like a gold band with tiny
Get that.
wings etched into it.
Oh, get that thing identified.
Interesting. Thank you, Lance. Shall we head back to the castle, or do we have any more shopping we need to do?
Shopping.
don't.
We do.
But we do. Oh yeah, we need gems and we needed some items for spells, right?
Sausage.
No,
Sausage. Emerald's gonna be poor as all heck with all sausage bills.
Or better, cow.
Whole cow.
Don't worry, I will get you some sausage.
You could say that cow was utter delicious.
Utterly delicious. You will be fed, don't worry.
yeah. I think we need a list of the magic users. What kind of items they want. Skull probably wants. How much for legend? What magic items did? What did you need for the magic spells?
I need incense at least worth $1,000, and ivory sticks, strips, ivory strips. So that's what I need for. I think it was Legend War that needs that.
Yeah.
You guys can all
So
reconvene if you want
Mm-hmm.
at the
Okay,
only
so-
store that is currently open in Lupercalia.
how many bottles did me and Patience make?
I'll let you make a roll. Roll a d20.
Aw, I was gonna make
Add
a
your
crescent roll.
proficiency bonus to it.
Ow. Where's my bonus?
Your
yeah.
What do you
should
want?
say somewhere on top of your screen.
Ow. I don't see it. I'm blind.
I'm opening your sheet. It's also
Oh, there it is. Never mind. 4 plus 4.
yeah, like
Okay.
it's
Gonna need some diamond dust for greater restoration too, and
There we go.
You were
Yep.
able to
We
make
have-
22 bottles of holy water.
Yeah, we have diamonds that are worth 5,000 gold piece each, and if we just
just grind one of those up.
yeah,
need
And we
to
probably need to chip some down for
revivify and raise dead and stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
some making list.
And Discord. It cut me off right when you said you made 22 bottles of whole, and then it cut off right after that.
Holy water.
22 bottles of
Yes.
holy guacamole.
Holy guacamole water.
You guys are all able to meet up once again at the shop of Merv Raven.
I'm guessing Patience runs back to her piano.
She runs back to her trebuchet. And she's just it appears that she's just launching items that are being pulled out of the rubble. And every once in a while, you can see an errant piano. Or
Save.
sometimes even an entire settee.
Or she can throw the undead at the undead, so you can literally hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. I currently have 3 diamonds on me that are worth $300 each. 300 GP, sorry.
Well, we currently have 10,000 diamonds or 5,000 GP each.
Oh,
so if
call me
we
poor.
fragment one of them, we'll have 50 dust.
And I don't know where it is on my list, but I could have swore we made gold dust, like a whole bag of it, from the last time.
Why would we need gold dust?
Wasn't it ruby dust for forbiddance?
Yeah, think of ruby dust. Ruby dust.
You have ruby dust.
No, ruby!
You guys are all able to regroup at Merv Raven's shop.
Discord, why?
As you enter Merv's shop, you see that he's there sweeping up. And at the sight of you, he pales a bit, like, oh no.
How
You
much
guys
for
are
the
getting-
store?
He just looks around and you can see there's a hole through one of the walls. Uh, 50,000 platinum?
No, that's all our money, don't.
He just smiles.
Somebody should stone shape that wall shut for him.
What would you like today? And please don't say you're here to sell me dragon scales.
Oh.
Because I am not awarding you any more store credit.
No, we're just here to sell you cobalt testicles.
We have those?
When did
No.
you fight kobolds?
I can't
A
remember.
sack
either.
of sacks.
Nemmirile is watching this like a
Some people call him an
tennis
aphrodisiac.
match.
I'm sorry, we are just here to buy some reagents for spells.
And we
It's
have the
missed.
money.
Isamira still can't lie.
Oh, the train is gone.
We lost our train of thought.
Has it truly been derailed?
There are no rails.
Where we're going, there is no roads.
Murph just looks like, alright. What do you need for spells?
Expensive incense, at least worth 1,000 GP, and some ivory strips. Yes.
Some rare oils and engines worth at least 1000 GP.
I think I needed. Wasn't there a spell that I had at a gem encrusted bowl as well?
Yeah,
No?
I also have that, so I will need at least 2 of those. Oh, but let's go one by one.
Okay.
So do you have
Ivory.
an app point to Victor?
I think you need to look at all your spells with stuff you need.
Yeah, I think it was the gem encrusted bowl and the incense and the ivory strips. I think that's the ones we need the most.
Okay. How many ivory strips do you need?
3. Because I think it's 1 per spell, right?
I don't think. Hang on, I don't think those get used up. I think it's just the incense.
Yeah,
Oh no? Oh.
Yeah, just the incense get burned up.
Okay, then 1 strip.
Yeah, take your clothes off.
Murph
Oh,
just
not
stares
that
at
kind of strip.
Nemmirile.
Isamir already has his
Robbing me?
Isamir already has his pants on his ankles.
Oh, Jesus. See what you did?
You said strip, so I start stripping.
I also need some copper wire for sending.
Yeah, as long as there's no price in it, you basically have it.
In my components bag?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything without a price you have, anything with a price you need to buy.
Okay, sounds good.
Just so maybe it's a smart idea just to write everything down.
Yeah.
And do that after the game so we can keep speed in it. And just say we buy all the reagents here.
You guys can write down everything down and present it to him. He just looks over the entire list. He's like, okay, I can get all of this.
Do you also exchange gems or grind them?
And cut them smaller
It'll take
because
some time.
we have some time.
Okay. How quickly do you need it?
Before Friday.
So today.
Sorry, Friday?
Today?
Are we Friday?
Okay. I'll do my best. Would you like pickup or delivery?
We will pick it up.
Okay, I'll have it ready by the end of the day.
Thank you.
He just
And
goes
if you
through
so-
one ivory strip. And you see him walk over to a broken piano and just pluck one of the keys off.
Oh, that's not free strip. Oh man, I could have got free ones from Patience Piano.
As you guys are leaving, you hear Murph and Paul's like, where am I going to find a new squeaky ball?
Squeaky.
So you now have Merv out collecting things for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eventually, at
Did we write on the list? Go ahead. Sorry.
You get to write everything down after the game because that's easier for us and
Okay.
to prevent looking up during the game. It's yeah.
But more chaos for core is best.
Yeah, but you need to also remember we are streaming.
Aww. But more chaos for streaming is good.
But eventually I will tap Anthea on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Walk
I
with
look
her.
at.
You will walk outside with her. Anthea, I said I would help you get back to your plane, but I think without sparks, I might not be able to. And I'm sorry for involving you in this mess. I know these should not be your problems, but I kind of made them yours as well. I'm sorry. I would understand if you would step away and not deal with this shit.
Well, you helped me when I appeared in this world and taught me pretty much everything about it, good or bad. And from what Celine showed us the other day, it seems that my father was involved in this problem before when the sky first appeared. So it kind of makes it a family business now. So I will stay and maybe later we can figure out how I can get home.
Because I don't know if you noticed, but I cannot do magic. Much.
She sighs and just, yes, I do know that.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for because you have tried and it's not your fault what happened with Sparks.
I'm not sure how to describe it, but I feel burning in here. Then he points at its chest. I don't know what it is. It feels like I'm dying, but it's not my body hurting. It's healing does not help it. I've tried.
Anthea just hugs Isamira. It's gonna be okay.
I just want to stab that fucking Lupus Regalia till he's dead, and then I will heal him and stab him some more. And then you can heal him so I can stab him more. Then Victor can heal him more so I can stab him more.
This. It's almost like the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm so sorry, Rem, that
But
the
yeah.
dice rolled like that.
Well, I'm still sorry. Thank you for the hug. Could use that.
Anthea pulls out of the bag of holding one of the 20 sticks that isn't it. Just, do you wanna play?
Always.
She just
All right,
throws a
Snape.
stick.
And the stick is tossed.
And then the scene bounce to something new. To some other characters making a scene.
What is Kekkick up to?
I don't know.
The lost bird.
Roll a d20, Kekkick.
Okay.
Kekkick,
Yes.
as you decided to meditate for a bit, you find your meditation broken.
As a stick hits him full in the face.
No. No, we find
Okay.
it
Oh.
as one of the things that have been on your mind comes back to the surface. Hasalune said that the creature that was released and destroyed much of your tribe, leaving you the only survivor, was released by Lupus Regalius.
Well, that sucks. But in light of all the things we've learned, not terribly surprising. Although, the question is, why?
That question keeps repeating into your head. Why? What could have been the reason?
It seems like an odd play. Like, what could he possibly have gained from that?
This peaceful music's putting me to sleep. Aw.
Time for the comeback.
no, no sleep for you.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't me.
Hopefully this is the right way.
So how many
And
feet
roll
did
for
that
roll
stick
cooperate.
go after throwing?
Hopefully the music is playing now.
Well, that sounds
Yeah,
like Final Fantasy IX music.
It's loud.
It's not too loud. Oh,
Oh, now it's not hearable.
There we are.
You
Yeah, that
can
definitely-
Roll
add,
20 with its...
you can change it for yourself as well in the cocktail.
That's what I'm doing.
there we go. I think
Definitely
I've got
sounds
it.
like something in
right.
Final Fantasy IX.
Hopefully I've got it right. Guys, I can I can't even hear it on mine.
I can't hear it on my
I can't either.
I can.
Now I confuse the party with music. Sorry.
As Kekkick starts pondering why. I'm going to do this regalius to destroy his small group of Aarakocra. Entire village.
It was predicted he was going to be killed by the legendary Super Aarakocra.
They were protectors of an object. I'm guessing.
I don't know. I mean, I do have this book I can't write in. Still don't know what that's about.
Can you read it?
It's blank.
Haven't discussed. You haven't discussed it with Vincent or the mages from Sparks' guild.
It's a blank
Maybe
book
they
that
know
I
something.
can't write in. It just vanishes. Or Kekkick has no idea what the story is behind that book. But Kekkick was also a child when this happened, so like he has no frame of reference for why.
We could use legend lore on that, maybe.
Probably.
Or identify, or something a bit cheaper, maybe.
Well, yeah, in that
Detect
file.
magic?
Detect magic would only tell the school of magic, and if it's magical. Identify would actually tell what kind of spell there is on it.
We gotta definitely check out that ring from the hand that you got too.
Mm-hmm.
Looking up.
What was
I can
that?
see that it is. I have no idea
Hmm?
what that was.
I'm gonna go just check that,
Well, I didn't
so I'll
hear
be
you.
back in a minute.
Was there a sound on your end?
Yep, there is a loud crashing sound.
Oh,
Might
no.
be the potheads.
Oh no, I didn't. Paige is gonna go check and make sure the back door is locked.
Be safe.
It's
Oh,
probably just
she's found the
Morgan.
culprit.
Yeah, I figured Morgan.
Morgan.
Morgan's just looking at you like, parkour! Parkour!
Oh, it wasn't Morgan. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Da, da, da.
The music is kinda mystery novel one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mysterious sound that has temporarily halted things was not Morgan. We have little holders that have suction cups that we attach to the wall in the shower.
Oh, I know.
They
One of
just
them
fell
has-
off.
One of them just fell off and clattered down into the bathtub with a very loud bang.
Well then,
Oh, jeez.
The butterfly is down.
Morgan's looking at
He's
you
just gonna
now.
be back.
Why you blame me?
It's
Yep.
probably still not Morgan, but she just denies. Runs away scared.
Paige is coming back. Okay.
I'm back!
Hi, Beck. I'm Rem.
Uh-huh.
So, as I was saying, let's look up and it's a little bit past midday.
Did we miss the boat?
Rock the boat, baby.
No, it's tomorrow.
Yep, today's shopping day.
I think we're done with
Tomorrow
shopping.
is adventure day. Well, until they call us to pick up the order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we will quickly pick up all orders and
And then we have a nice dinner as a family, and then we head out tomorrow.
so Nemmirile. Want to try some practice fighting?
Sure, why not?
And all the sausages are on Nemmirile. She's got the bill.
Oh yes, meet my new dog. This is my winged wolf steed. His name is Lance. He coughed out this hand, and it had this little wing ring inside it. I'm curious if
Oh, yeah,
if
we
it
need to
has an
cast some
enchantment on it.
See, that's 10 times fast.
Does any
Wing
of us
ring,
actually
wing
have
ring, wing
identify?
ring, wing ring, wing ring, wing ring.
Nope, not me.
Nope, I have detect magic, not identify.
Yeah, but that doesn't work for.
Yeah, that just
We
finds
need
that
to get
it
some scrolls of identify.
doesn't work because you guys don't have it on your spell list.
Poop.
The Book of Identify. It could be a magical item that has like a certain
Well,
amount
we
of
could
pages
ask
in
them.
it, and when you pull one out, you can use it as an identify spell. But then when the book is empty of pages, it's just, a ripped up book. But yeah, we've got the mages we can ask.
Calm down, Lance.
But yeah, we probably should ask some of the mages here that probably can help us,
True.
and also let them look at the book of Kekkick.
Kekkick. The Book of Kekkick.
So how about you show
Find
me
out Kekkick is the reincarnation of a god.
an avatar?
Mm.
Yeah, let's first get those things identified. See what they can do, and maybe cast Legend Lore on. No wait, we can do
Avatar,
it
the
on,
last bird bender.
we can cast Legend Lore on while we're on the ship.
I don't have the incense yet.
Yes, we do. We bought
Oh, I
that.
thought we were going to collect it at the night.
Yeah, we can do that after the game, but we already bought it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but let's get the things identified.
Okay, you guys can go in search of a mage.
Then me, you, and Kekkick will have a good punch-up fight.
I will use my sniffer to try and find a mage. They always smell a bit musty.
What do I smell like? I'm a cleric. Do I smell like snake?
Yes. And incense.
Oh.
And smelly that stuff.
Oh.
You start sniffing around. Sniff, sniff,
Follow
sniff,
your
sniff.
nose.
You end up finding yourself back to where most of the mages have been holding up, which is the Alpha's house, because their house and archives have mainly been blown up.
This is a mage. He smells like old books and stuff.
But You have found a mage.
Oh,
And they have their back to you at the moment.
so he's sniffing him from behind? Oh boy.
Isamira is gonna try to sneak up on them and then ask them.
Just
Okay.
whispers in his ear, I can smell you.
That is an 18. Now I will whisper one in the one in the ears. Hey, do you know identify?
That's terrifying.
Hey,
It's heavy panting in his ear.
So you said it's an 18?
Yep, I have advantage. Cloak of Elven kind.
The figure that you snuck up behind does have a hood up. And you just see an eye patch just glaring back at you.
Oh, do you?
The innocence of his mirror.
I can identify things. And you recognize the voice even though they're not fully turned.
We have a few things that we need to identify before we go kill some evil bad god.
I already know.
Uh-oh. Wait. Is this what I think it is?
I'm gonna let Isamira do another perception check.
Perceive, is he?
Does it rely on smell or hearing?
Smell and sight.
Oh boy, that's a bad roll.
Sniffer, gone broken.
You smell a bit of decay as well on this person in front of you.
Oh no, you are about to die.
I died once before.
Yeah. I will promise you we will make this right.
They still have not turned around to face you yet.
Moxie, stop,
Mhm.
stop it.
But Nemmirile here and Kekkick have some strange things that might need to be looked at.
Okay. Come with me. He leads you back into the training yards and to a building across from it. There's a large tower. And he just steps through what looks like a solid wall.
Oh, that is spooky.
Isamira will lead the rest of the group through it as well.
You step through.
Is Lance
find
coming with us too?
yourselves-
No wolves, of course.
He stays outside, out of respect. But you step inside and find yourselves in an octagonal room with a large vaulted ceiling.
Fancy.
And the figure's just standing there with the cloak up still, and the hood. What is it you wanted me to identify?
Smallest to biggest. Go with the ring first.
And the figure is still not turned around to face you.
It's not my point to talk now, Nemmirile. Kekkick.
Oh yeah, you guys are the ones with the objects.
Nemmirile would just like, where do you want me to put the object?
And the figure just holds out a hand to his side, and you notice it's heavily bandaged.
She just quirks an eyebrow and just puts it where it's supposed to be.
Place it into his palm.
Yeah. I give him the little wing ring. I take a couple of steps back so Kekkick can give him the
Wing.
book.
Isamira pokes Kekkick.
Kekkick will do the same thing with the book.
Okay. He just holds on to both of them in one hand and starts speaking in Celestial. A few of you know, I think.
I do, I speak Celestial.
I know Common, Elven, and Deep Speech, so I wouldn't.
Done.
You see the room just glows slightly. These arcane runes just flow into his hand. What would you like to know first about these?
Let's go with the ring first.
Yeah, we can find out the ring first. What is it enchanted? Does it do anything?
It is enchanted with a single-use spell.
Oh.
Oh.
Featherfall.
Ah, I already
Oh,
had
that's
one of
nice.
those. Well, I've got another. Unless anyone else feels like they need it. Thank you.
This book is curious.
I don't think the book is curious, I think what's in it is curious.
It is a book of sending.
Oh. Where is it sending to?
Anything written into the book is sent to the other holder of the book.
Oh jeez.
Oh man, I wrote so many weird things when I was a teenager.
It seems that whoever has the other book can also send messages into this one.
Why have I never seen a message return?
Either the other receiver has died, or you have not asked the right question.
Hmm.
Try writing into it. ask if there's anybody there.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
I know you can see me.
Does it run out, or is it like a perpetual thing?
It seems to last as long as you can write.
What?
I imagine it was probably given by some wizard pen pal thing. Save on paper.
I guess I could try asking. Is anyone on the other end of this book? Anyone got anything to write with?
Hi, my name's Kekkick. Do you want to be friends?
Hello, my name is Kekkick. I found this book. Who is on the other side?
Ignore all the shit I wrote in it before. I want to know who's at the other end of this phone call.
And just
Yeah, the mage probably has something to write with. It's a mage after all. The thing they love to do is writing.
You just hold up the book in the ring for you to take it back.
you see his face.
He has his face turned away still.
Nemmirile will put the ring on her other hand. Ah, my fingers match now. That's very pretty.
That poor person used Featherfall right into Lance's mouth.
The spell was not activated yet.
Oh.
Thank you for our time. Do we owe you anything? Or can we have a
Do
pen?
not.
I think the one thing he wants is to be saved. Am I wrong?
All things have their end.
Mm.
Can I sniff to detect who this is?
You can.
I lend you my powers of sniffing as well. Sniff away.
I have advantage anyways. Ooh.
That's a good advantage.
Through the smell of decay, do you detect a familiar smell?
Daddy?
Is it one of the Order of Fenrir or?
It is someone of the Order of Fenrir that you have met. I'm just gonna see if you guys can guess.
I cannot because I'm horrible with names.
Okay.
Did I meet?
See,
or not?
yep, you've all met him.
Redas maybe?
Nope.
Redas is in Chult, if I remember right.
No, I only meant Alpha, no?
Mm-hmm.
It's Carrigan.
You smell Cordan.
No.
Wait, this is Cordan?
No worries, Master. We will bring safety to all. We will make things right. Oh, we also had a question. We had a dream. In this dream, we saw you fight against Asarak, together with, I think, Red S, several other people.
My father.
And also my mother.
Mhm.
As you see that they visibly stiffen.
I didn't even know I had a mother.
Parentage of members of the Order is kept secret. Protect them.
He's the papa.
Yet I know. But that's not the issue here. Why didn't you tell us you fought Asarak? Do you have any information on him? Anything that can help us? Tell us more about the fight.
I can tell you what I can. He turns around finally. He has mage's robes around him, which is covering most of his appearance, but as he lowers the hood, you see dark etchings going up through one side of his face now. Up the left side.
Well, with my magic coming back, can't I heal him a little bit better?
I think this is worse. I think this is
You can try. You can certainly try to use your magic on him. I'm wondering if his Discord can get out.
Let's
Quite
go.
possibly. He really should try.
Yep.
He should really try his tablet next time.
His tablet. Yep.
Yeah, Discord. And now my roll 20 is not
You
right.
can try your. Oh no.
Yeah, like I said, I think
Wait
your
for that to.
PC just doesn't want to stay connected to your modem.
There you go. 20.
As you cast Cure Wounds, everyone around. Well, it's not Mass Cure Wounds, is it? It's Touch for him. Okay.
Yeah.
There is no effect.
Damn it.
I come over.
And there is also no effect.
Double damn it.
But why mine doesn't work?
Because he is resurrected and the resurrection magic is gone. He's not getting wounded because he's getting wounded. He's wounded because he's actually dead.
The magic sustaining him is failing.
Is there any magic we can cast on him that can make it stable?
Gentle
To
repose.
buy him some time?
Gentle repose.
Hmm? I have idea. 1 second. Let me think.
As you're thinking, he turns and looks like... I fought a Severed once. It did not end well for him.
It's not gonna work. It's only 1 hour.
Well, it lasted 10 days.
We'll give him an extra 10 days.
The spell does trace over him. You see, it seems to halt some of the decay that you can see that's visibly taking place.
He needs to lay still with 2 coins on his eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, stay like
It
this
happened.
then.
It worked.
You gotta stay.
And you have other mages here, so have them cast the same spell if we're not back in time.
Lie down and get some rest, sir.
Yes.
I
Leave
cannot
everything
lay
in
down.
our hands.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
We're not asking, Master, because without you, we would lead the order. Many of the higher-ups have died in the last conflicts.
That is why I cannot lay down.
You have to, because if we lose you, there won't be anybody else.
You can still use your voice from a laying position.
I lay down. Someone will challenge me and win.
But you'll be alive. And if somebody challenges you, I can still beat him. But please tell us about Aarakocra and your battle.
It was a long time ago.
Like 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Hundreds of years ago.
$2,000. Or so.
Oh, you're very old, sir. How many times have you been resurrected?
Once.
Hmm.
You wanted to know about the battle, yes?
I do, yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
You decided to confront a Cleric after he built this maze. And then after we defeated it, we tracked him down to his sanctuary. And that's where we met some others that had come to do the same.
Do you know where Sanctuary is?
It's no longer there. It was in the Shadowfell.
That's not somewhere you want to go lightly.
And you looks at Anthea. Your father is different. Like you.
He is, indeed.
Doubt, Cora? Your home plane? Or one of them?
Yes.
Shared a brief border with the Shadowfell.
Is that portal?
Some passage. Yes.
So that portal
allowed your
closed.
father to enter. It closed. But the portals can be opened again. Even for moments. He was after something else that was there, but found a Cleric instead, and fought it. Along with some tabaxi from another place, I'm not sure where. Almost on cue, there was a kitten purring on the microphone. Yes. And I was able to strike down a Sararak. And his phylactery. And made sure that place of his would never... He just chuckles slightly. See the light of day in Shadowfell. Afterwards, we all returned back home. Some retained memories, others did not. I was the only one that remembered it all. Any others?
Yeah, tell more about my mother.
She's dead.
Quite possibly,
Can you
yeah.
say that out loud, Victor? I can tell you a lot of things about her. She, along with the rest of us, decided to stay and protect. But we had to shed our original form for a different one. And with her love of nature, she decided she decided that she liked wolves. She was one of the principal founders. That day, she did not survive the Serac.
I mean, we all know we can fall in battle. We are made for that.
The last energy she had to revive me.
Oh.
She could have healed herself. Instead, she brought me back. I put everything I had into one final blow. That blasted phylactery. He just opens the robe a bit and you can see a large scar through the center of his chest.
Ouch.
Indeed.
We will make sure to stop him this time.
Mm-hmm.
We will find a way to get all phylacteries to get together and destroy them all at once.
Mm.
Even if it costs me my own life.
He just growls at that.
Don't worry, I won't let him die.
Dying is a part we should be all aware of. We all possibly can die.
We shouldn't welcome it.
You shouldn't go seeking it out.
Mhm.
If it comes, it comes. It's...
You see Cordan just walk over to one of the small pillars in the wall and just place a hand on it, and the entire room lights up.
Oh. Illuminate? Illuminate.
You can see small alcoves in each one between each pillar.
Oh.
And then you feel a lurching as the floor drops away a bit. And your feet just drop down onto it, and it starts descending.
Not liking this, not liking this.
Scaredy
It
cat.
gets about 10 feet down. The opening above you closes. You can see you're still going down.
Super happy fun slide. Whee!
Well, you're not sliding, it's just an elevator.
Isamira will grab the closest the guy who's close to him. I'm gonna roll dice for this.
Oh god. Whoever's gonna get claws.
Please let me Kekkick.
Yeah. The dice decided.
Hopefully.
She just look, says Isamira. You've been into elevators before, no?
No. Don't like them. Don't understand them.
It continues to go down.
We have fallen, but the ground stays here.
And you see
Puppy go down the
center-
hole.
the center of the floor just open up. You're not sure how far down you've gone, but out of the center of the floor rises a statue of a female Aasimar wearing the old armor of the Order.
The same armor Isamira is wearing now.
Yep.
Does she have big
Isamira stands
boobs?
up.
She does not have big boobs.
Nemmirile just still nods appreciatively.
And she does have a large sword in her hands, just staying
She's-
there, just with the sword looks like the tip of it is planted through the skull of a demon. And as the elevator comes to a stop,
Huh.
eight different alcoves just light up.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 5, 10. How many do we lie here?
I figured you went to see her.
Oh no.
I will walk forward, look look at the statue. I mean, to know your mother in the order is already pretty rare. To be able to see her and know her, that it's her, it's even rarer. To be fair, it's already rare you can see your mother, even in a passing glimpse, because most of them don't live long. Do you know my father, Gordon?
I do.
Who is he?
You know the lifespan of an Aasimar, yes?
About 160 years.
What do you want, girl?
Correct. We decided that we needed to watch over this world for longer than we had. So Redas, Targan, and I engaged in a bit of magic.
Forbidden magic?
Not exactly. We were able to replicate ourselves.
Hmm.
When
Yes,
one
please.
died,
I'm gonna roll a Arcana check. Isamir probably doesn't know this.
okay.
Watch him get like a 20 Arcana.
Something like that, I think. Clone is 6th level.
Yep.
This is a straight roll, so. 22!
Oh,
Oh,
You used the clone spell, didn't you?
yes, but we all agreed on a limit.
Can't you do it again for yourself
And I'm
now, or
guessing-
would you still end up dying?
Alright, you are at your limit.
I am the last one.
And then we will take over then.
No, don't bite that. Sorry. Bad kitty.
Sorry,
Yeah, Izzy, don't bite that.
my butt was itchy.
We had not considered that until recently.
Is there anybody you would like to see as a successor?
We did have something in mind.
It's Kekkick, I knew it. Kekkick, congratulations.
How do you know the clone spell works? Or how well?
Well, somebody casts this spell on somebody, mostly themselves. I learned this spell when I learned about mages, because sometimes you have to kill. Yeah, sometimes you have to kill mages, and they have this ability to reincarnate themselves, but by clone spell. Basically, you go in a small bottle and remain dormant until the normal body dies.
It takes 1 cubic inch of flesh. Paige, I think you're muted. Yeah, still think you're muted because I can hear you in the room, but not on Discord.
Is that working now?
Yep.
Your
Yep.
own flesh?
Yes. But since we had reached our limit that we had all agreed to, we decided on another. Unfortunately, we could not get the full amount.
Oh. Do you want me to get the full amount?
We were able to get half. And then the three of us had to decide. And the choice was made. He just stands there and stares at Isamira.
Isamira looks expectantly back. I'm not gonna roll inside, I'm just gonna play Isamira stupid here.
Okay.
Or more naive. Well,
Brain.ex has stopped working.
Bye. My brand.
I mean, Isamira probably doesn't understand those things, so... Well, what is it?
Everybody's just staring at Ismira now.
It is at the moment just like Isamira is chasing his tail. Just running. And he does not get it.
And Cornet just looks at her like, ah.
Quite special.
We're able to procure half of Mira. What with her remains. The other donor.
What's the other donor?
Your father is Lupus Regalia. No.
Gordon just sighs.
This is going to sound a little bit out there, especially given how I'm not too great with magic myself, but could possibly some flesh from her son help? Because, like, he's half hers, maybe there'd be, like, some sort of metaphysical flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood sort of thing going on. Just a suggestion.
That would cause some irreversible degradation.
Fair enough.
A copy of a copy would not do.
Nope, that's fair enough. I was just wondering if it was a possibility, because we've got her son right here. And sometimes things travel down bloodlines, that's all. I will remain quiet.
Things do.
Who's the
travel
Faja?
lines.
But you said there was half of another thing there. What was that?
Yes.
Isamira cocks his head like a dog does.
One of the unfortunate traits that I have is that I always end up with one scar in the exact same place, no matter what iteration I have. He just takes one finger and just traces the scar that goes across Isamira's face. At least I think the scar from the character art because it looked like it.
Oh boy. Oh my boy.
Easy as a clone.
I'm not sure if I'm
But,
understanding
you
this.
know, he's your father.
No, he's Kodan. He's Kodan.
But he's also your puppy.
You're his puppy.
Isamira is gonna try connected lines now. Connected
Okay.
dots. It's gonna be pure intelligence check.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
It's either pretty crap or... Oh, it's pretty good. 21.
Well, it's 21.
21 to win.
Congratulations,
Blackjack.
you won blackjack.
You guys see Isamira blink there for like 10 minutes.
Neurons frying.
Alright. So,
System reboot.
what's gonna be your follow-up then? At this point, Kodan probably face palms.
I think we all pretty much facepalm.
An echo of a
Sorry,
giant
just
forehead
little
slap
outside.
among us.
A cappella face clap.
Water deep wave slap. Whoosh.
It's like the wave and then pop, 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 pop.
Isamira needs to be told it's plain English.
There were only 3 that knew.
1, 2, 3. Mira.
Yes. Oh, she was dead.
Kargan.
Correct.
Who was the fourth?
Me.
Ah,
You.
that makes sense.
We were able to attempt another, but he did not survive.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna say it.
It was Emery, right?
I have a theory.
That's why Lupus Regalius wanted her.
How about kill Azrak? How about then Lupus Regalia? I'll promise you this on my life and my death.
And we will rescue our very confused cat friend.
Hopefully, before the time runs out.
So please rest, sir, until we get back.
I will rest, but I have consulted
Surround-
mages. As many physicians as I could here at the city. It appears every day part of me dies.
We should move quickly then. We don't have much time. The ship is soon
Seems
ready.
to accelerate. The acceleration seems to be dependent on how long ago.
Yes.
And since he just chuckles a bit. That was a long time ago. I have a number of probably a couple of months left.
I will make
And
sure.
please, sir, don't accelerate it.
Yeah. We will make sure to get this right. So you can
And I can.
so you can train your hair properly.
I can also set up a sanctuary in Isamira's house, so we can teleport back here quickly.
You
Should
set
we
it here if you wish.
Or here, yes.
Should we try to find the hair first?
The hair?
Yeah. Save everyone from
You do not
Azrak.
need to find the heir.
I don't.
No.
That's good.
I'm back.
Sword will find them. Welcome back.
What did I miss? What sword?
This sword I have on my back.
Oh, like your mother's sword or something.
I have no doubt the sword will guide them here.
Sword.
Poorly, the sword it is now face bombing us all.
The statue of your mother is face bombing as well too.
That's incredible articulation.
Go ahead, just. I have to remember. He just starts grumbling. It sounds very much like Isamira when he starts grumbling.
Did you just break your chair again?
Hi, Papi.
Nope.
That's a yep.
You see Cordan just turn around like.
Get this man
He
a
just turns
stick.
back around and face.
Thank you for helping us, Cordan. We will return safely.
Don't you mean Cordaddy?
Does he have any weakness that you know you can tell us?
I destroyed a Serac. This one I do not know.
We will figure it out there. We can do this. I trust us. And
Even me, your bestest buddy? Silence.
well, Cordan, train the next one very carefully. I'm excited to meet him when I return.
Oh boy.
Is there anything shiny in the room? Any mirrors or like reflective stuff?
Yeah, the smoothness on Ismira's brain. That's shiny.
You see Cordan just grimace and just look around like.
Are we sure about this?
The fate of the world is in the hands of these people.
He just goes back over to the pillar and places his hand against it. And once more the
Elevator
floor
go up.
starts moving. This time up.
Oh, that must freak out Ismira.
Isamir will try to grab the close thing again. This time, it's Victor.
Oh God, no!
The elevator rises up. And now if you guys want, we can do another little time skip to the next morning. On the day of your departure.
Or we stop here today?
It's been what, 2.5 hours? 40 minutes?
Yeah,
Something
it's
like
nearly
We
midnight.
can.
It's almost 1 a.m. here.
that? It's almost 8
We can
o'clock
just
here.
do that then. As we end with you guys rising up.
Find all our stuff waiting.
But before we
You
do,
raise me up.
Kekkick,
Yes.
The book leaves you a message.
have you written anything in the book, or were you able to find a pen?
I don't know if anyone provided me with a pen.
I mean, we were in emergency quarters. I probably had a pen.
Okay, well, I had written
Yep.
basically, is there anyone on the other end of this book?
You phone who dis?
Pretty much.
As the elevator's going up, you hear a scratching sound from the book.
Kekkick will open to investigate.
You see a message written into it. What was your original message that you sent? Is anyone at the end of this?
Is there anyone at the other end of this book? I think.
Okay.
New book, who dis?
Message reads, not at the end, but at the beginning.
Lol.
You're a wise guy, eh?
And that's what we're in for the night.
Ask if it's patience.
Oh, that'd be even funnier.